Hello and welcome to FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay, and today we're going to take a look at 3DS version of Luigi's Mansion. I personally love Luigi's Mansion because I'm a massive Ghostbusters fan, and Luigi's Mansion always felt to me like Nintendo's version of Ghostbusters. It's a perfect little game for Luigi. It shows a lot of his personality. He's scared, but he's very courageous because he never lets that fear stop him from doing anything. And he saves his own big brother, the famous brother that's supposed to be the big bad brother. No. He's clearly the better one here, in this case. Anyways, I love Luigi's Mansion. Weird they brought it to 3DS, but, I'm okay with it. I guess it kind of makes sense. They probably should have done it earlier, honestly, with Luigi's Mansion 2 being a 3DS exclusive title. So now if you've played Luigi's Mansion 2, you can see the original game. It has a multiplayer feature. It is not online. It's only local network. Pretty sure. And then we're getting Luigi's Mansion 3 on Nintendo Switch. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it is going to be awesome. So yes, alright, we got a bunch of folks in the chat here already. Let's take a look. We've got Chelsea, Melee Man 14, Waluigi Bros, Alpha Stunna, that's been a while. Also Jacob Krupko, also been a little while. Welcome guys, thanks for coming back. Yeah. Everyone's asking how I'm doing. I'm doing well. How you guys doing? Alright. It looks like everything's up and working here. Good. Oops, that's right. I was gonna pause all the live previews. Save me some internet downloading data. Okay, Simon's here. What's up, Simon? Alrighty. Ready to go here. See if I can get this microphone a little bit further out of the way. 3D on, baby. It's the only way to play. So I've played a little bit of this, and the controls are a little bit harder without the second proper stick. I'm playing on a new 3DS, so it has the little nub, and it's not as nice as when you have a Circle Pad Pro on the 3DS, acting like a second joystick. And unfortunately, the new Nintendo 3DS is actually a little bit too big to use in, at least the XL version is too big to use in the XL Circle Pro. So that's too bad. But I digress. Still awesome. Simon says the stream needs more likes. Always more. Could have a billion. Needs more. Brian says, nice, Luigi's Mansion, one of my faves. Me too, man. Me too. So I've scanned some amiibo, and what did it do? One of them allowed Toad, who you normally talk to save, allows Toad to also heal you, so that made it easier. I forget what the other ones did that I tried. But I love the way the vacuum, the poltergust, interacts with the environment. I love how you can knock on anything, you can call for Mario. I love the music, it's creepy, I love the gameplay, like I said, it's basically Ghostbusters. I was in the middle of this room here. I had just captured the ghosts that were dancing in this room. It's your boy Marbury is back. What's up, Marbury? Kind of stumbled on the boy part, the boy. It says, yay, Luigi's Mansion! Yes! I'm glad you like Luigi's Mansion, I do too. And I will definitely be streaming Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon at some point then. Luke says there's a flashlight option where you can change it to the strobe light. You're right about that, and I didn't even think about that. What is the Advantage going to do for us? You can see the Game Boy Horror actually puts a Game Boy screen up. That's kind of cool, huh? Oh yeah, there's a button on this wall. I totally would have forgotten that. Oh, you got the first ghost already. Gotta check everything. I love the noises the ghosts make. Everything about this game, man. I really love Luigi's Mansion. I love Luigi got his own franchise and that it's good. Come back, I dare ya. That's right, the mirror was the only way to tell if that switch was there otherwise. And I remember being stuck in this game before because I couldn't find that switch. but I happened to see it on accident. And, of course, now it's nicely highlighted. You can even see it in the mirror with the Game Boy Horror. He looks like he's holding up a smartphone, doesn't he? I'm going to go right up to the mirror. Does it? Not quite. It kind of looks like a smartphone. Doesn't exactly look like a Game Boy. It's an expanding wall. There's a lot of chats in here. Man. Gonna have to read a few already. Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's take a look. That whistling, man. I whistle that all the time now that I started playing this again. In the midst of the past 2 hours, me and my dad have been looking over everything on my school trip, and it was pretty boring. Ha! Well. Jacob has to agree with Simon on what? What did Simon say you're agreeing with? Can't find it. Ah, that the stream needs more likes. Got it. Skip a few. Mac Main is here. Thanks for watching. Mac Main says, if a new DS is to come, it needs 2 proper circle pads. Amen. And I actually really love the circle pads. So it would be kind of cool if they did have another system out there with circle pads. I'd even take Joy-Cons that had circle pads instead of the directional buttons. I think that'd be cool. And instead of a D-pad, I'd be cool with it. Actually, I suppose you put it instead of a joystick, wouldn't you? It would travel better. Those joysticks can get damaged if you package them incorrectly, so... yeah, that'd be fine. A D-pad and some circle pads. That'd be great. Simon says, also, Jay, let me tell you, making me stop Criminal Minds is very hard. Oh, did you stop to watch this? Is that what you're getting at? Skip a couple. Alpha Stunna misses the early 2000s. Yeah, GameCube, man, it was killing it. Jacob says, do you like Call of Duty? I like Call of Duty Zombies. I don't like Call of Duty. I like the Zombies mode. And so this new one has a big emphasis on zombies, so I like it. It's your boy Marbury says, oh, by the way, I don't know if you know, but there are special types of ghosts in this game. No, I don't think I've encountered them yet. What type of ghosts are those? I have 2 older brothers, Melee Man. Luke says you can interact with the buttons in the Game Boy Horror when you're in camera mode. It's true. It's true. So what you're not seeing, because I only have the single screen setup, I haven't got to anything else yet, is that on the bottom screen is the controls for the Game Boy. So you can see the D-pad, the speaker, the buttons. You can press the A and the B. The start and the select don't seem to do anything, though. Also, as you're noticing, there's motion controls. So as I'm trying to show you the screen, and yeah. Luke says, strobe light has an advantage when where you can get multiple ghosts, but it needs to be charged. Oh, sure. Maybe it has like a wider flash area. Skip a few. Brian says, I'm doing a bit of ghost hunting on my own, lol. Yeah? Are you playing some Luigi's Mansion right now as well? Oh, because of the egg thing earlier in the previous stream. Nice. Jacob says, try it. It's awesome, the new zombies. Yes, I tried it last night, and it was awesome. My friend and I have both really loved zombies mode, which is great, because nobody else I know really plays it. So I'm into it. He's into it. We'll probably play some more tonight, too. Ah, yes, the booze. One of the collectibles in this game. Capture all the booze. Everybody scram! He's got the poltergeist. You're not seeing on the bottom screen the Game Boy Horror. Egad's talking to you, but it's all green tinted, so it's semi see-through right now. Yeah, that's the Game Boy Horror going there. Those fiends. If you hadn't let every single one escape. Just a thought. Ah, Egad, he's so polite. True story, though, Luigi. Come on, man. What did you do? And you can see in the background, Gooigi, which is what the second player plays as when you do co-op mode. Capture each boo. Yep, we know this one. We have to collect a certain number of them in order to open certain doors. Good old boo radar. Yep. Oh yeah. Motion controls and the circle pad together. Motion controls. Marbury says, Speedy Spirits, they are blue recolor of the original orange ghosts, which, upon capture, you get loads of cash. Also, there are a number of them in specific rooms. I was playing the original one. I did a playthrough of it, and there were some blue ghosts that when you caught them, they gave you a load of cash. In the original. I don't know if that's new. Maybe there's more of them? Also, I've definitely seen some orange ghosts in this one. So I guess I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Alpha says, my father brought home 2 new birds today. I just don't know what to do or what to name mine. Nice, that's cool. You know what kind of birds they are? Simon says, name one of them Blue Jay. Yes, I like it. And the man is a friend. He loves this game. Nice, nice. Scrub Kid is here. What's up, dude? He says, Mario! Mario! Slash.
Mario!
There it is.
Mario!
Mario! So, wait a minute. I'm looking at my map right now. I don't have a lot of doors that are unlocked at this point that I can even go in.
Mario!
They're called Speedy Spirits, the blue ghosts. There was one of them in this room down here, and I always fail to capture it because I trip on a mouse and then he gets away. I think he's gone. I think you only get one chance to get him because he never comes back. Yeah, these mice here, they just run all over the room. So when I'm trying to get the blue ghost that's in here, I trip on him and then he gets away. But they never stop. They never stop spawning, so. See, one must have been coming out of that side of the wall. Locked. This first game has way too much emphasis on doorknobs. Every time you unlock a locked door, it goes through like a 20-second cutscene of you unlocking and opening the door slowly. It's like, hurry it up, Luigi. I know you can open the door faster than that. It's a boo radar. I suppose I'm supposed to go find a boo right now. Checking the bottom screen for that boo radar. Oh, yep, there it is. It's just that light in the corner that's flashing. It's not in this room, but it's in this one. Oh yeah, right behind there. Ah, it was a boo ball. It's fake. I'll check all these, just in case. The controls are a little bit wonky, but it's a really faithful version of Luigi's Mansion. It looks just like the GameCube one. Feels like the GameCube one. It's great.
Mario! Yeah.
Mario, yeah. Game Boo Advance? Yes, I do want to play Game Boo Advance. Thank you, Boo. Well, there he goes. It is hard to aim the vacuum, honestly. No lies. I do struggle with it sometimes. Well, now he's going to be in an area of the level that I can't even reach right now. I don't think I can get back there. Jacob says this is his birthday today. Nice. Happy birthday, dude. Ooh, this one's bigger. There we go. Gotcha. Alpha Stunner says the rare one's colors is white and yellow. Both of them are parakeets. Nice. Parakeets are cool. Very pretty birds. Brian says Luigi's a scaredy cat. That's why he takes so long. Well, he's a scaredy cat, but he's also extremely courageous because despite his crippling fear, he never, like, hesitates to dive into this haunted mansion and save his brother who got caught by these ghosts. So that makes him more courageous than Mario. Mario's just stupid. If you're not afraid of anything, you're just kind of stupid. But Luigi, he's brave because he has fears and he faces them and he conquers them. And at no point do they stop him. Get him, get him. Nice. And 30 health are easy. Brian still's the original game. Nice. E Ash has followed me. Thank you, E Ash. Appreciate that. Alpha says, how far are you into this game, Jay? Very early. So I did a whole playthrough of Luigi's Mansion on GameCube. I don't remember when, but if you search on my channel on YouTube, you'll find my playthrough on there. So I've done this whole game before. I love this game. So glad to have it portable. George Smith is back. What's up, George? Just checking for booze. The radar is not going off, so no booze. I'm gonna guess there's probably some in here then. Oh. That guy, I hate that guy. See any of those animations? The door is locked animation is like 10 seconds long. Yeah, okay. You're gonna have to show me every single time I encounter a locked door. Oh yeah. There's also some fake doors. Oops. Give me your bats. She could vacuum up bats in real life. So we were in here. Uh-huh.
Mario!
I knew there'd be some more booze around. Ah, 50. It's a bigger one. Got it. They go up to 100 though. So, some pretty hard ones to get. Marsupial Gamer gave me a follow. Hey, I thought you already followed me. Well, welcome back, dude. Marbury says, what I would prefer is that they port Luigi's Mansion original first, then create Dark Moon. Yeah, that would have been good, but you know what? You got both, so oh well. It happened eventually. Planner is chatting at me on the Discord. Simon, go tell him to get in here. Simon says, I want to get a GameCube with any of the HDMI solutions. So my friend and I are going to mod some GameCubes eventually. We've got a couple here waiting to be modded. That's right. You can't really go in the basement. Nothing to do in there, rather. No, you can't get in there. Pretty sure. Aha! It's one of these. No? It's this guy. There he is. 60. I don't remember him being 60. I don't remember. Gotcha, pal. Yeah, haha. I think I have to get 5 to move on. Is that right? Alpha says, I think they should port Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2 Dark Moon on the Switch before Luigi's Mansion 3 releases. I am right there with you. I think that's easy money. I think that's some real easy money there. They could do HD ports of both of these games.
Mario.
It totally could. And they're not against putting games on both systems. So just because it just came out on 3DS doesn't mean they're not going to put it out on Switch. Because they're doing there's a Fire Emblem game they're doing on both Switch and 3DS at the same time. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Besides Hyrule Warriors, Wii U, 3DS, Switch, all of them. So, they're not against it. They're not against it. Nothing on the old Ghost radar, huh? The Boo radar. Alpha says, someone on YouTube called Metal Jesus Rocks. He's awesome, by the way. Has an HDMI GameCube adapter, and it killed his GameCube. Yeah, I don't know that I would use that adapter. I think I would get... there's a chip that you can add to your GameCube. It's a hard mod, but, you know, it is... Actually, I'm afraid to leave because of all the boos out there. There's still boos in this area. I don't know. We're trying to get rid of the boos in the area. I'm doing my best. Now, I cleaned out this room, right? There's nothing happening in this room. Superhero says, jamming the streams today. Well, I didn't expect that Super Mario RPG one to be almost 4 hours long. That was unintentional. Then I committed to streaming this game, and then it was going to be Black Ops 4 there, Joe. Except I'm not going to have time to stream it. But we can still totally play it later. Is that... Why did it just make a noise? What is that mouse doing? Why is he important? We can still play it later. I'm just going to have watch some movies with Lauren. So maybe a late night sesh. Maybe there's some boos downstairs. I think I need one more boo in order to move on in this game right now. Radar is saying nothing. Someone says, I know his channel, and I've seen others, and is one model of the adapters that kills GameCubes. Not all adapters are GameCube killers. Sure.
Mario.
Alpha says, when I collect GameCube consoles, I'll just stick with 480p. I don't want to kill my GameCube. Well, it won't. It won't. The adapters are these easy solutions, but they aren't always the best solutions. If you want a good one, you should do it yourself. Or have it hardware modded, is what I mean to say. Either you mod it yourself or have someone mod it for you. Ah! Back off, bats. I'm gonna go back upstairs, I guess. I need one more boo. I'm pretty sure I need to hit 5 here. 60 health. Why don't I do myself a favor and talk to this toad? Because he's gonna give me some health after I save. Oh, never mind. I guess I have to scan the amiibo again before that to work.
Mario.
Okay, so it doesn't necessarily tell you in the hallway that there's going to be a boo in these rooms. Fake. Yes. Got you, pal. Don't even try running. Gotcha. Let's see. Simon says you can get 40p on any cable. The difference is in the video clarity. No, you get 480i on any cable. If you want 480p on a GameCube, you have to have the component cables. And not all GameCubes are compatible with the component cables. So, because they have digital out and they have analog out. And if you want the 480p, you need analog out with the component cables versus composite. However, there are chips that you can modify your GameCubes with that, even on the ones that only have the digital out, can have 480p output. No, no, no. Not 480p. 720? Something. Some sort of HD. Some sort of HD. Mario! Another fake. He's right there! Get him, Dr. Venkman! Oh, sorry. Getting in the Ghostbusters mood. Alpha says, also my Sonic toaster came in the mail. I bought it because it could be a rare item in like 10 years. You don't want to use it? Yeah, it will decrease in value if you do use it. True story. Chelsea says, will you stream zombies in future streams? I think so. I think so. I like zombies, so I don't know why I wouldn't. I think we've gone in every door that we possibly... No, wait, there's one unlocked door still. Have we gone in this one yet? Aha, we haven't. This is the only possible remaining boo. Oh, I'm right on him. Where you going, pal? Don't you try and leave this room. He was trying to leave. Little scamp. Iris says, apparently there was going to be a ghost that would scare Luigi so bad he would lose about 50 HP and crawl on the floor helpless for like 10 seconds. Wow. That's pretty scared. Alpha says, wait, the GameCube is 480i? I thought it was 480p. Lol. That's the thing. With the old tech, the standard was like 240p. Right? That was standard. And if you had higher definition, then it would be like 480i. And if you had high definition, then it was 480p. That was the best old consoles would be possible for old consoles to do. And many of them couldn't even do that. But on some old consoles, the data that it's creating is able to output a much larger image than it was programmed to do. Like the Super Nintendo, I have the, what is it called? Analog Super NT. Essentially, it's just a Super Nintendo, but the Super Nintendo is capable of outputting much higher quality video than it gave you an option to do. So sometimes the mods really don't have to do much of anything. And sometimes a system just doesn't have much in the way of capabilities. And it takes a lot more to try and get a higher quality image out of old hardware. I think we've got like all the boos we can get right now. So now what?
Mario?
Mario? Something new must happen. It must, mustn't it? Turn to the lab. Do I have to? I don't think I have to. Yeah, okay. Now on my map it is showing an exclamation point. That door where somebody was in there. We can now go in there. So that is what's new. This door. Oh, and there's a toad in here. Checking for money, hearts, anything. Oh, and a key. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. It tells me in the bottom screen which door opened up. Ooh, money, money, money! I want to find a mansion just loaded with money. It tells you how much money you're making, and so far, Luigi has found like $12 million. It's like, what? Dude, Luigi, you are a rich fella. Don't I thought I flushed this toilet by like sucking up that chain. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Oh yeah, we already found it. Let it swirl down to the depths and let happiness refill my life. Lel. Someone says, are you sure, Jay, if you boot 480p cables, or 480p capable games while pressing B, no matter the cable, will ask you if you want progressive scan. Progressive scan would be anything P, right? So that could be 240p versus 240i, right? I'm telling you, man, look into it. The best the GameCube could ever do was 480p, and only certain ones were capable of it. Out of the box, without modifications. It became too expensive for Nintendo to continue to add the analog output for GameCubes. That's why only the early models have the analog out. Otherwise, they all only have the digital AV out. Take a look at your GameCube when you get a chance. Oh yeah, this is the room of the fortune teller, right? Nate Menzel's here. What's up, Nate? Says, I completely forgot that Luigi's Mansion was coming to Switch until now. Get excited. It's next year, right? It's supposed to come in 2019. I'm loving it. Dark Moon is a better game than Luigi's Mansion. I would say handily. But I love Luigi's Mansion. And I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do with a Switch version. I think it's going to be amazing. Come on. I'm trying to leave my flashlight on it. Just a little hard to aim with this circle pad. Come on, circle pad. There we go. Beep-a-dip-a-doop. There's her heart. Destiny chooses our paths. What do you seek of me? I am Madame Clairvoya, seer of dropped items. Possessions of other people awaken vibrations in my spirits. If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me. I will show you the extent of my vision. Tell me the future. Oh, no, I feel no spiritual vibrations right now. Okay. The mirror room. Hang on. Bunch of chats. Marbury says, and the Game Boy horror we know today was originally a timer, and if that timer reached a certain number, it was game over, and you were shown a video of Luigi sad and sulking. This is like a demo, right, that you saw footage of for Luigi's Mansion before it came out? Jacob says, are you going to play the new Pokemon games? Yes. Yes, I am. Brian's GameCube has the analog AV out. Nice. That means it's an early model GameCube. Awesome. Luke says it comes out in 6 months. What, Luigi's Mansion 3? Nice. Love it. Since I know the component cable on GameCube, there is a 480p option. Indeed, indeed. Oh, I hit the wrong button to suck him up. Gotcha! Where do you think you're going, pal? Like I'm gonna let you get away. Oh, what did I do? Oops. I let go of the shoulder button for a moment. There we are. Oh yeah. Like 2 more ghosts, I think? Maybe more. Hey, get off me. Hey, get off me. They distracted me. They're grabbing me. Alright, we got 1. I'll take it. Come on, show yourself. There we go. Oh. Get off, get off, get off. There we go, 2 at once. Now we're talking. The Ghostbusters will be so proud. Yes. Oh, we've already got booze in here. Get the key. You know it's a key. It's the fire element. Ooh. That changes things. Nice. Let's take a look at that. Ah, on the bottom screen, he's like barely reaching the... Never mind. Why they show up whenever you see fire, my boy. They're ghosts of fire itself, if you will. I love it. I love it. Cool. I know how it works. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The Wrath of Kung Bu. Gotcha. Yep, he wants me to save again. It's a little bit cumbersome the way he always asks you to save every time you get a boo. It made sense in the GameCube, but I don't know that it makes sense in 3DS, per se. There we go. Now we can blow out fire. Yeah. Solve some puzzles with it. Potentially even here. Can I light these candles? Sure can. And I had to. I didn't even think about that. Just naturally decided I wanted to light them candles on fire. There's more in here. Alright, there's a lot of chats here. Let's take a look. Alpha hates mirrors. Why do you hate mirrors? Anjum Plays is here. What's up, Anjum? How's it going, dude? He says, yo, I played this in Dave & Buster's. Oh, yeah, there is an arcade version of Luigi's Mansion. How is it? Z Animation YouTube says, stop reading this. Welcome, Z. What's up? Luke says, yeah, it comes out in April. I went to GameStop to get this game, and they thought I was talking about 3. And they told me it was coming in 6 months. Got it. Luke says, Hotel Luigi. Well, it kind of is, right? It's just not a hotel. It's just one mansion. Z Animation says, if 3 turns out like Dark Moon, I might not like it. Really? Dude, Dark Moon was great. I mean, some of the missions were a little too short and bite-sized, but, like, that was the point, right? Portable game. The fact that it was a much larger game, and there was a lot more puzzles, and there was a lot more collectibles, and I felt the controls were actually really good. I feel like the controls are not as good for 3DS in this one as they were in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I don't know why they didn't just use those controls. Whatever. It is what it is. Anjum says, feel the wrath of Kung Bu. He says, I'm doing good, and thank you. He says, the arcade version of Luigi's Mansion is hard but fun. Yeah, I can't imagine what it would be like as a arcade game, per se. Obviously, you're still catching ghosts. I'm sure you're competing to catch more ghosts than your friends or whatever, but still, the details, I can't imagine. Anjum says, what is Luigi mumbling, lol? He tends to mumble, doesn't he? He's just nervously humming the song, the theme song for this game. He's sitting here going... Same song you're hearing out here. It's just a different part he's humming. Into the hall here. Some of these have hearts in them. See, I can get the candle spirits now. So I'm always got that fire energy on me. Mario! See, look, watch how long it takes to put this key in and open the door. Every single time you gotta open a door, a locked door in this game. It does this, unless you skip it. It's overkill. Like, I get it the first time or two that you do it, or if it's like a really important door, but like any locked door, of which you unlock dozens in this game. Several dozen. What? Mario's hat. Oh, I ain't gonna let you get away. No way. There's more ghosts in here. Look down. There we are. Ghostbusters. Gotcha. Moving right on to the next one. Nice. There's a key. I'm like right on top of a boo, too. Whoa! All the coins, all the dollar bills. That thing's not it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Is he in this thing? Hey, don't do that. Luigi, man. Sometimes these controls are just too wonky. Matthew Gamer 358 is here. Thank you for watching. Says, hi, I might not get this game. That's okay. That's okay. I happen to love Luigi's Mansion, and I will buy any Luigi's Mansion game if it means they'll continue making more of them by my buying them. Luigi just needs more love, man. He doesn't get enough love. What is it that I do in here?
Oh yeah.
There's ghosts, but where are they? Oh, I think I light that thing on fire. Yeah, I think that's it. That thing is hanging down just a little. Is that not it? Can I suck it down? There we go. It's gotta be something lighting on fire. It's giving me a fire elemental right in here. A pile of paper towels here. Not really sure. Oh, there's a jewel in here. That's nice. It's gotta be worth a pretty penny. Well, not sure what's going on with this room. There's still money in there? Wow. Pretty sure that shelf up there is gonna have another boo. Or at least a fake boo. Yep, it's a fake. Oh, speaking of fakes. Oink, oink. Brian says you can burn fake doors. Can you? Oh, you can. Wow, I never knew that. I knew that you could use your vacuum on them, and if the door doesn't shake, then it's fake. And if the door does shake, then it's a real door. That much I remembered. We're gonna take this item over to the psychic ghost over here. We found Mario's hat. We'll see what she says about it. There you go. Matthew says, not responding to me. I'm leaving. Okay. I'm reading all these. Brian says, you can... Oh, I already read that one. My bad. Mason says, hi, Jay. What's up, Mason? Welcome, dude. Matthew says, well, I'm going to get it. I just need 20 more monies. I'm buying it from the eShop. Nice digital. That way you never have to swap it in and out. I get it. I really love physical games and having them on my shelf. You know, I'd like a physical collection. But I totally get it. The convenience of digital, man, it's amazing. So I do have a massive digital card in here. I have a 128 gigabyte card. in this 3DS. You have to reformat an SDXC memory card in order for the 3DS to be able to recognize it. But if you do, it totally works. So, I've got 128 gigs in here. Just one moment. Did I just say Mario? Could it be that Mario? I see now. Well, I see everything, so I saw it before, but now I really see it. So you are the brother of the famous Mario, and you have come to this place to him. Well, aren't you a good little brother? Excuse me, I don't laugh much. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come, spirits of power. Come, spirits of sight. Show to me the wonderful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show me all you can. Oh, she messed up. I completed with the rhyme like she should. But she had messed it up there. I see that your Mario lives. Well, he is not in the spirit world, but one cannot say he is alive. Excuse me. Sorry, where is he? Where is he now? Ah, the spirits fall silent. This is all I can tell you for now. Bring me another clue, and I will show your brother to you. This clue no longer speaks to us.
Mario.
Oh man, she didn't tell us much of anything. Well, is there some other place that I can open now that I have fire? Otherwise, I'm not exactly sure what to do. Burns fake doors, that's awesome. Matthew says, I was joking on that. Oh, okay. It's hard to tell over text who is or isn't joking, you know? I don't think I'm missing anything in here. We have blown fire on everything. And yeah, that's just not it. Matthew says, I like that 3DS design. Isn't it cool? Yeah, this is the Super Nintendo one. I had to order it special because it has a capture card in it. So it's from a place in Japan. They mod them. They put a capture card inside them. Why? Why that mouse? Oh, because he's carrying a lot of money. Now it makes sense. Whoa. That dude's bowling for me there. The ghosts in the hallways are honestly my least favorite part about this game. These guys that come back all the time, every time you get back out in this hallway, they're back. It's annoying. Still locked. I don't think there's anything else special in here, is there? Nah, we'll suck up this toilet paper for fun. Oh, here's a cool thing, if you guys didn't know this. If you take a picture of any mirror in this game, it takes you back to the very start of the mansion. That's a cool trick for you, huh? Right back at the beginning where they had the mirror covered by a blanket. Yeah, that way you can get out quick. Isn't that cool? That's why there's a lot of mirrors in this game, so you can do that. Simon says, I've been hunting down a GameCube with a GBA player, but the vendor has no GBA player disc. That is the major problem with the Game Boy player, because the players are everywhere and they're cheap, but the discs are expensive and they usually don't come with the player. So yeah, that stinks. But you can modify your GameCube in order to essentially make it think it's using the disc. And that's a thing that I'm thinking about doing as well. Boss Mods Jr. is here. Thank you for watching. Says, I love your videos. Aw, thanks, Boss Mods. Appreciate that, dude. There's nothing in here. Nothing in here. There's no Boo Radar or anything interesting.
Mario.
Did I get a key? I don't recall getting a key. We got the fire elemental, and that's kind of it. There's that one room that we can't light up. So I'm not sure how. Maybe I should be using the Game Boy Horror on it. That's a fake door. You can burn it too. See, it shakes. You know it's real. shakes, you know it's real. It doesn't shake, you know it's fake. It don't shake, you know it's fake. That's the one right there. Well, we could walk all the way back down again, or we could do the smart thing. Take a picture of that mirror over there. Even though we hardly got it, it'll still take us. So this is how much modding would you have to do? It's a chip. You buy a chip, you solder a few wires, or a few points on the board, and that's it. They called it Xeno GC. I think you might need some other stuff, but it allows you to do any number of homebrew type stuff. Yeah, you got it, Simon. Install a chip. Fake door. What have we not checked in a while? Downstairs? Otherwise, it has to be that room, and I don't know how.
Oh yeah. Mario.
Yeah, it's not this room. This one's still locked. Womp, womp, womp. Brian says, in the original, when burning the doors, hearts would come out. Really? Oh. I don't know why that would be different in this one. Boss Mod says, I remember playing this game on my GameCube. Does the 3DS version support 3D? Also, is it a cartridge? Yes, I'm playing with a cartridge, and I'm playing it in 3D right now. So if I adjust my slider, you can see the screen kind of shifting on your end. I just don't have 3D mode enabled for the stream, because you'd have to watch it with like a VR headset or something. And people aren't going to do that. Maybe I could make a video that's just the game in 3D mode, and then you could watch it on a VR headset, and it would be in real 3D. Cool. But when I'm doing a stream like this, it doesn't make any sense to do it that way, because I have the frame around it, so even if it's in 3D mode, it's not going to work properly. Yeah, it'd have to be just the 3DS video. Getting no pings in the boo radar, nothing. I'm getting the feeling it's got to be that one room, and we just got to figure out what the deal is with that room. Shakes, it's locked, of course. Locked, we've checked all those down there. I'm looking on the map on the lower screen. It has to be this one room. We just got to figure out what we're missing. Ouch! Who's doing that? Mice, man. I hate the stupid mice. Worse than any other ghost. Wonder how much it would sell for. Looks ordinary. A little too ordinary. Oh, Luigi. That would be a good spot to hide some savings.
Mario.
Let's check this wall a little better. Nothing else in this wall? No, he wasn't wrong about that. We got those savings. Shake everything that we can. I could have sworn what I was supposed to do in this room is light something on fire. But what? What is it supposed to be, and what have I not tried? This looks like a big pile of paper. Is that not it? I always go for that little piece of scrap hanging down, because it looks like you could light it on fire and then start some sort of chain reaction. That doesn't seem to happen. Something on the upper area. Does that shake? Man, what am I missing? Does EGAD tell you anything? I wonder if I talk to EGAD, if he'd have some sort of clue for me. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna leave and see if EGAD has some clues for me. Bossmon says I'm going to switch to my normal Gmail and hit the sub button. I already did that on this account. Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The double sub. I will save with this toad, and then we'll talk to EGAD in the laboratory, see if he's got a clue for us. There's a boo flying around here. Am I supposed to catch another boo? I'm not getting anything on the radar. Take me to the lab. What you got, EGAD? Simon says, why am I sleepy? I already had coffee. You're immune. You're immune to caffeine. I know I basically was in college, man. I'd drink an energy drink and then go to bed. He doesn't have a lot to say to me here. If I go to the title screen, will they have a sort of, hey, this is what you were doing last type thing? Boom, 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 boom. Talk to me, EGAD. Tell me something. Nope. Yeah, he waves at you as you go in there. Vasu Code is here. Says, hello, I am Boss Mods Jr. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining on both accounts there. That is awesome. What am I missing, guys? What is it I'm missing? I haven't been catching any boos on radar. Oh, there is a boo on this radar. I guess I didn't come back to this room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a fake. How about this one? There's one. Ha-ha! You forgot the game was hard search function, have you? If you find a suspicious spot, just go ahead and search. Not sure what that means. It's Chomp is here. Thank you for watching. Says, you need to light the candle that's floating in the hall. Wink. Oh, really? Simon, I'm okay with spoilers on this one because I have played this game all the way through before. So, this one's fine. Tell me whatever you like. I have completed this game in the past. Yeah, sorry. No, usually the games that I play are like first-time playthrough type stuff. But this is a game I've played through before. So Simon was being protective of me, but this time it's fine. So, thank you.
Mario.
Light the candle in the hall. Yeah, the one that's just floating, right? Never thought about that. Great tip. Hate these guys. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that guy came out, though. The bowler. He is literally bowling. Hey, my fire elemental. Ah, crud. Gotta go back. Otherwise, I'm just blowing out air. And here's probably the closest fire element. Inside this room. There we go. Ooh, Oh, we're full health. Doesn't matter. Someone says, it has become habit when people give out tips. Well, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, no, we're good on this one. Bowl away. How did that not hit? There we go. Ah, fire! Fire! Run away! Why not? You get out. Okay, we're just gonna follow this butler guy. See where he goes. Oh, I thought he was going in there. Almost took a wrong turn. Oh, he's going to that room that we need to go to. It's still blacked out. Of course. There is not a boo in here, it's a fake. Here we go. Thank you. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Didn't expect it to pop so soon. Oh yeah, he says. Oh, that's right, one of the amiibo, I let go on purpose. One of the amiibo, oh, my vacuum doesn't work right now. I'm trying to suck up all the pearls. One of the amiibos changes that poison mushroom to a power-up mushroom. That they drop those little poisonous mushrooms when you're fighting them. It turns it into something that's good instead of something that's bad. That's what one of the amiibo scans does. The other one, you get hearts from Toad when you save. I forget what the third one was. Because I'd gotten at least 3 to work. I don't know how many are compatible. It's at least 3. He's right there! This guy, like, always gets... Okay. Usually that guy gets away, like, every time. I don't know why. He just really wants to get out of that room. Matthew says, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, nothing much. Vasu says, oh, hey, I did notice I have one more channel I can subscribe with. I'll do that now. Hey, awesome. Thanks, dude. Look at that. Luigi's got over $9 million. This mansion has got so much money just laying around. How do I find a mansion like this in real life? Stroll on in, take home millions of dollars. Go away. This one. This is the one. We're not going to watch this. Every time you open a door. Oh, this is a fun little retro throwback. I remember this room. Let's turn all these on. There, yeah, there's another sub. Thanks, dude.
Oh yeah. Mario. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Could do all of these marimbas separately. There we go. My name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. This is a water level theme. He's like, yeah, just stop so that I can capture you. Underwater. See? I know that. I guess I needn't hold back with you. Would you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets? She means it too. all those pearls. They're worth a lot of money. I don't really know what the money does for you, but it's a thing. Look at the big pearl. Yes! That was perfect. We never once had her let go there. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Nice. Alright, there's a boo in here somewhere. Right here. Not that. Get the cello. Is cello or an upright bass? I think it's an upright bass. The cello would have that little stand thing. Dummy Vasu Dummy Man says, well, I subbed 3 times now. Thanks, dude, for all 3 channels there. Appreciate that, man. Simon says, don't forget to leave a like, everyone. See, Simon out there. He's repping that channel hard. Vasu says, I remember they originally decided to have the song be different, but that was the beta version. Oh, yeah? What song were they going to use? Oh, you can see Ghost playing instruments. That guy's playing like a tuba there. He's playing like a trumpet. Simon says, upright bass. See, my evaluation was correct. It's too big to be a cello. Juge says, whoa, it's been a while since I last saw one of your streams. Hi, Jay. It has been a while. How's it going, man? Nintendo Fan 800 is here on Twitch and says, hey, what's up, Nintendo Fan? Welcome, welcome. Dummy's not sure what the, Dummy slash Vasu is not sure what the other song was called. Sure. Yep, we don't need to watch you unlock the door. Oh, yeah, this fight. The big slob of the table, right? Could you just grab this tablecloth, please? Can I not? What's happening? Guess not. Nintendo Fan, give me a follow. Thanks, dude. There's the big boy. You gotta take all his food away. And the waiters. That didn't seem fair. Woo! They can go away. No, it does not. More things to light. Nope. Why can't I see his heart? Ha! Through the fire. Oh, wait, nope, it didn't even scan him. It scanned the candle. I'm gonna scan his heart, right? Ah! Come on. Come on. Get his heart. The heart, Osborne. The heart. No, get his heart. It's right there. It's so bright here. Everyone can see me eat. I don't care. I'll just keep eating. That's it. They figured that part out on their own. I've taken fire to the face like 8 times. Make that 9. There we go. Boy, what finally tuckered him out? Seemed like an inordinately long amount of time before he was tired out. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but honestly, it seems like these ghosts are easier to capture than in the GameCube version. I don't know if that's true, I'm just saying it seems that way. I die on this guy, I'm gonna be upset. Do you have a heart for me? Nope. Got a blue guy, and I'm on fire when he's revealed. I'm gonna get him. Oh, we just about had him. Come on. If we get tired. There it is, come on. I'm also sucking up the tablecloth. Nice. Money, money, money. Ooh, a diamond. He's so lucky. Luigi just became a millionaire overnight, man. There's a boo, like, right here. I'm on him. Ooh, 80. This is our biggest boo by far so far. I feel like the boos are easier to catch, too. They just do. They feel that way. Solid is also here. Whoa. How's it going, Solid? Looks like there's a lot of chats. Let me scroll up a little bit here. Scrub Kid's here. What's up, Scrub Kid? Nintendo Fan says, you're welcome. Juge says, hi, I really wanted to see your second Earthbound run. Sorry I missed it, but I'm happy to be able to see your stuff again. I'm happy you're able to see it as well, and join us. Says, so, how's the remake? It's not really a remake, it's a port, because they didn't really change anything. It's 99% the same game. They added co-op, which is cool, so if you and a friend have this, you can play it together. That's really cool. And if your friend doesn't have the game, then through download play, where they download some data, suddenly they can play the game with you, they can play the boss rush mode with you, which is a cool new mode that they added. But, like, it's so minor. This is totally the same game as before. It's not really a remake. I just call it a port. There we go. We need the water elemental to get through that door. And it might actually be... Oh! I was going to say right in this treasure chest, but let's catch this guy first. Ah, jerk. There it is. Water elemental. Beep-bitty-bitty-bitty. Brian says, man, when you gotta eat, you gotta eat. I know that feel. Sal says, rip in peace, Jay. Never mind then. Oh, because you thought I was gonna die? Oh, thanks, man. This is Jay, never get between a man and his food. I hear ya. Esther says, boos are easy to get. Would you agree? I feel like it was harder in GameCube, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just an easy game. Could be. Juju says, boss rush, huh? I didn't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a new thing in this version. Oh, by the way, the player player 2 gets to be a gooey ghost clone of Luigi called Gooigi. His actual name, Gooigi. I love it. Where? Is there another boo in here? Or is it fake? Guessing it's fake. Yeah. Alright, we've got the water elemental. We got this fire. Oh yeah, the puppy. Ghost pup. Hi, doggy boy. Hey, don't you bite me. Hey, get off. That is not nice. Yeah. Not sure what it's doing, but yeah. What do I do with it? Whoa, Mr. Bones. Come on, Mr. Bones. Let the dog get me. I'm almost dead. I don't have a lot of health. Get the bone, doggy. Sorry, dude. Oh, he's whining. He's doing the doggy whine. Oh, that's so sad. You have to pet a dog. I don't want to be a dog catcher. Poor ghost doggy. Sorry, pal. The game's making me. It's not my choice. Hey, where did that heart go? You've got to be kidding me! Sorry, bud. This has a scan function. What does that mean? Oh. Ooh. The graveyard. Yes. Please. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What is in here? It has a lot of hearts. Whoa! Some ghost boys. Skeleton boys. Gotcha. Yep. This is great. We're getting full health. Catching a bunch of ghosts. Is this a secret, or is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Ooh, look at it glow. Scrub Kid says, speaking of eat, I need food. Yeah, no problem. Rouge says, well, happy to see you're enjoying it. Thanks, dude. Solid says, I'd like to stay longer, but I gotta do stuff. See you, dude. Mars loves it always. Thank you for watching. Says, this was my favorite game to play on GameCube. Talk about 90s, ha ha ha. Well, early 2000s. I don't think the GameCube came out until 2002? 2004? No, 2002. So, yeah, early 2000s. Simon says, congrats, you've got Flood. I know, they had this game with that. They had Super Mario Sunshine with a blowing out water feature. Like, they were stuck on water. Totally stuck. Bestus is the dog I always thought was the cutest ghost, for sure. Majin X07 is here. Thank you for watching. Says, greetings. Hi. How's it going? Whoa, it's leaving a shadow. Where's my... I don't have a flashlight. Do I not need it? Can't see the purple guy. What is going on? Hey, I'm trying to scan him. Okay, cannot scan him. He has a shadow. What does that do for me? Oh, I see. I can pick it up and chuck it at him. More. There we go. Boy, I do not remember this boss. Is this a mandatory boss in the game, or was it optional? I don't remember this guy at all. He keeps leading me through his friends. Can't really stop it. There you go. It broke. There he is. Come on, don't pull me in there again. He keeps doing it. It's annoying. Hit him. Well, when he's traveling away, I'm just going to let him pull me there, but if he's traveling towards, then... Perfect. Beep-a-da-beep-a-bee. Ooh. A golden chest. Oh, well, totally mandatory if this is the prize. Nice. The key of clubs. Wants me to go back to the lab. Why? What you want, man? Juju says, I've never seen, or never been a fan of this boss fight, to be honest. It's different. Totally different. Glad I figured it out. Oh, we've completed like a chapter in the game. Nice. Simon says, this boss is quite a thing. Was quite a thing, that's right. We took him out. We took him out. This is nonsense, by the way, taking ghosts and turning them into portraits. Beautiful nonsense. Oh, we're like right at 5:30, so just about quitting time here. Watch them turn into portraits, see all my stats, and then I'm gonna call it. Call it a stream. Yes, yes, lots of portraits. Yonk, yonk. Aw, poor ghost doggy. Aha! Mr. Lugs. The Floating Werlandas. Melody Pianissima. Shivers. Spooky. Oh, what a cute ghost dog name. And Bogmire. Nice. Look at that money. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Look at that. $18 million. Insane. Absolutely insane. All right. That's it. Let's do the last few chats here, and then I gotta go. Juge says, definitely a creative idea. I just think it came out of nowhere. A little bit. A little bit. Dummy says, I love the final cutscene. Like at the very end of the game? Not sure if I remember at this point. We'll see if I end up beating this version. I might not. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Alright guys, there's 16 folks watching right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you're on YouTube. And if you're watching me on Twitch and you haven't followed me already, please do. If you're watching on YouTube and don't subscribe, please do. I'm a small streamer, so I can use all the support that I can get. Not sure which days during the week I'll be streaming next, so make sure your notifications are on, and I'll just be live. So thanks for coming, guys. I'll catch you next time. See ya.